My name is Vladimir, and this is an Espresso Book Machine right behind me here, and I'm about to print out a book for you guys to see how quickly and easily it's done. So there are about five Espresso book machines around the world of this particular model. There are a total about 15 to 20 from this one company in total around the world. They have machines like this in England, in Australia, in Canada, and there's at least two in the Pacific Northwest right now, with the third one coming soon. So what we're going to look at right here is the front end of the machine is a cover printer, and it's taking care of the book's cover right now. And there we go, there's the cover being slid into the belly of the machine. In the meantime, got the machine printing out all of these book pages right here, front and back. It prints in black and white, and it does color and grayscale really well. And ultimately the quality of the book really depends on the quality of the PDF that the machine actually receives. So while this is printing out, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. So there are about 800 million titles, 800,000 titles in print and in copyright from publishers. We have access to those. There are also at least 2.5 million Google titles that we have access to print. All sorts of really interesting things like this book, Dorsey's Airship Manual, with wonderful illustrations and tables. And as I mentioned before, we also have access to printing books that are currently in print, like this one by Carl Jung. It's a great quality. It's indistinguishable from the one that we get from the publisher. Aside from that, we'll also be able to do self-publishing for people who have their own books that they want to get published and have no other method to do it. They'll be able to print out one book or 100 books. It really depends on what their need is, and we're set up to be able to just take care of them one book at a time. And unfortunately, a lot of publishing has limits as to how many books they need to print, and sometimes that wipes out people's ability to self-publish in very small quantities. So right now the book is about to be finished. And now we bind the book. So just clamp the pages together, and it's going to align it. That little moving piece right now is the glue pot, and as you'll be able to see, the spine is going to line up just above it, and the glue pot has a little wheel that spins the glue around, brings it right underneath the spine, puts a layer of glue, and then it drops right down onto the plate where the cover is. And now it's binding it tight for about 15 seconds, and then next it'll go into the cutting phase. first cut. And the second cut. And the third cut. And now, here comes the book. So there you have it. Just made a book in 5 minutes or less. And this is the book right here. It's a book that I designed and laid out myself. But it's based on a book that was originally published in 1908. And it's that easy to design and make a book.